So what are the odds that we find out here in episode 17 of Demon Slayer that Zenitsu is trained up by a top, uh, a former top Demon Slayer Corps member within the organization? During this flashback that we see of Zenitsu here, that he pretty much remembers a conversation that he had with we're more than likely going to just take a guess that another student of Zenitsu's master here was berating and talking down to Zenitsu here in around these fruit trees basically, and he basically says, because Zenitsu, he keeps referring to their sensei as Gramps, Grandpa, and this guy here pretty much tells him, like, don't refer to sensei as that, with that familiar, like family. Uh don't treat him as if he's your family. He's your master. He's my master, basically. And he basically was telling him, he's a former Hashira. He was basically also telling Zenitsu that, you know, our sensei earned the top spot within the Demon Slayer Corps. So I find it very interesting that Zenitsu was trained up by, again, the top master within the Demon Slayer Corps. Very interesting indeed. I wasn't expecting that, definitely. Um, I believe that this I believe that there is a reason why Zenitsu came in contact with this specific person um, in the long run of his of Zenitsu's life, that will benefit him moving forward in the anime. This master could have trained up anybody else within the Demon Slayer world, but definitely Zenitsu's the one that gained his mentorship, his teachings, all of that, and it's a dope thing, guys. Like I said, wasn't expecting this, this um, this person here specifically to be the master, the teacher, the sensei for Zenitsu, and I love that about moments like this, within the world of Demon Slayer, because again, he could have been teaching anybody else, but Zenitsu benefited, and I believe will benefit in the long run from this master's teaching. But that's pretty much my thoughts on this video. What do you all think of it? Let's have a conversation in the comment section if you feel up to it, and I will talk to you on the next Demon Slayer video. Peace, guys.